Ultimate Customite has, in essence, a very simple story. A vengeful spirit is keeping William Afton's soul hostage, trapping him in an endless purgatory where he can neither live nor die, and instead has to suffer endless torment at the hands of his creations and victims. That's all well and good, but there's one specific area that I want to focus on today. The other characters that may or may not be present for the game. A lot of the animatronics have voice lines that suggest that they're fully aware of what's happening.
He's here and always watching, the one you shouldn't have killed.
In addition to lines like that, you have lines like this that suggest that these aren't just creations of the vengeful spirit, but are actually the spirits of the children that William killed.
What is this new prison? Is it me trapped or is it you? Perhaps it is us both.
If you put these together, then, on face value, this looks like a really simple answer. William Afton and all of his victims, including the vengeful spirit, are present for this game. Except, in one instance, that actually might be impossible. Charlie. Charlie is one of the most important characters in the entire franchise, and it's no surprise that we hear from her in this game. Except, it's not her, because it can't possibly be her. In Fazbear Frights, we can see the ending of Ultimate Customite in the story The Man in Room 1280, where William Afton's body literally explodes. Now, if Charlie were a part of that explosion, then I can only assume that one of two things happened to her. Either she possessed another nearby object, which is what I imagine happened to William Afton and the Vengeful Spirit, considering the explosion happens at a Fazbear Entertainment distribution center, and the next time we see them is when their souls are transferred from another Fazbear animatronic. Or, her soul finally moves on, passing on to the afterlife. However, neither of these things happen, because as we see in the Stitch Wraith Stingers, Charlie is still possessing the puppet mask, which is in police custody. I can't imagine that Charlie's soul just drifted around aimlessly until she found the mask that she was originally possessing, because why would she? This leads me to the only logical explanation that I have left. Charlie was never present for Ultimate Customite, and instead, she's been trapped in the puppet mask for the entire time between FNAF 6's Fire and her ultimate finale in the Stitch Wraith Stingers. But that makes you wonder, what about the rest of the voices we hear in Ultimate Customite? Are any of them the real victims of William Afton, or are they all just illusions made by the vengeful spirit to intensify William's suffering? It's a question that ultimately doesn't have much lore relevance at the end of the day, but I think it's pretty interesting to think about, because I've always thought that